Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to be doing an unboxing for a hip kit that I purchased from March. I really like their card here. It has all their information, Facebook, YouTube channel, and so much more. And I want to save the tissue paper and the sticker as well as that card. Back in my day, I used to do what you call now like smash booking or junk journaling, but I just did it in a regular journal and I used to just smash everything in, and that's definitely what I like to still do now with these random ephemera style souvenir real life trinkets. Alright, so I'm jumping into the main kit first. You guys, I totally intended to do this in real time, but it just was not happening with kids. Alright, so the first product that I see here is the chipboard stickers by Simple Stories, the Full Bloom collection. I thought that would be the biggest challenge for me just because they're pretty big, but still an exciting challenge. The next item here is the enamel dots. This is something that I don't really put in my cart to buy on my own, but when it's in my stash, I tend to use it, so I'm glad I do have them. The next item here is the Life Right Now ephemera pieces, and I'll be sharing a breakdown or like an opening of that here in a bit. Then we have some beautiful Hip Kit exclusive lilac lavender style alphabets. Beautiful, beautiful purple. And now we're jumping into the pattern papers here. This is a Hip Kit exclusive pattern paper, and I just love this rainbow color style pattern paper. This is a bit of a busier paper, also from Hip Kit. I love this side right here, but who knows which one I would actually be using. This, I believe, is the, I think it's Hip Kit. If it's not, it's obviously the Life Right Now by Pink Fresh Studio. I just love that because it makes me think of Rain, that previous pattern paper. Moving into the next pattern paper, they're so beautiful. Love the pink in the background, and I thought about fussy cutting some of the flowers. It's a beautiful blue background and a bright yellow as well. This pattern paper makes me think of spring the most. I love this paper. I cannot wait to place photos of my garden and the flowers that I want to grow in my yard. It's going to be a beautiful spread, but we shall see. This pattern paper I saw on Instagram, I believe by Pink Fresh Studio. One of their design team members cut some of the windows open and placed photos there, and oh, amazing. Love the way that looked. That is something definitely I would love to recreate. I don't know how else I would probably use this pattern paper. I think it's more of a challenge to use, but it was done very beautifully by their design team. This gives me a 70s vibe. I love this pattern paper right here. A cut apart, definitely a cut apart for me. I cannot wait to cut that out. And another cut apart. I can definitely see myself cutting some of these as embellishments, but I can also see this side being used to matte down some photos. So I'll do a little bit of both. I wanted to also mention that I love how they did some color on some of the words. Moving to the last pattern paper here, I thought maybe you can cut out the rectangle sentiments and use them as titles, or even place a photo along each of the titles to just kind of be the title for each photo and then call that layout done, you guys. Really love the way that looks. And you may not be able to see it here, but in the background, it's such a light, very light pink, and I love the way that looks. Moving to the ephemera pack. It is from the Life Right Now by Pink Fresh Studio. This ephemera pack makes me think of doing like a day in the life or a week in the life with this collection. It's very like not basic, but just perfect to use for those everyday type of tasks, the dishes, the couch, like what you do when you're in the evenings when you're reading and shopping and things like that. Life right now, basically. And I love the chocolate bar. That was a nice touch. And it even does a reflection on your self-care and self-health and your emotions and stuff like that. So it's really nice to kind of get that perspective. All right, I'm moving to the next kit that I got. It is the Project Life kit. If you've been on my channel, you'll know I love working in Project Life. I am normally with one kit though. I normally do the LE Studio, so it's going to be a challenge to start to incorporate a new design, but I'm eager and ready for that type of excitement. So I am a little perplexed with the different sizes. These are 3x8. They're adorable. I think I'm going to fit them into a traveler's notebook layout if you happen to have HipKit and have noticed these odd size. This is a 3x6 size. I had to double check on that. It's so weird to me. Comment down below and let me know if you happen to have gotten these and what you do with them. Obviously, Project Lives, you're more likely to place them in there, but in different ways as well. Because getting this kit, I knew I was going to spread it over into different projects, such as Traveler's Notebook layouts as well. So the cards are so beautiful, and they're very like simplistic and easy for you to add your personal touches to make the cards yours. I love that pale pink. It is so beautiful. This little, and if you look closely, this card actually has dotted, very light dots to do some journaling. I love the tone on tone on these cards here. A nice little floral. We have the orange, and I love the color sequence that it's kind of going into like a rainbow. I think I just love working in rainbow. That way I have all the options to choose from. So there you have it. Oh, I love that. The dots right there of all the colors. Just so subtle, and it was beautiful. All right, I'm moving to the, oh, by the way, those cards were exclusive to HipKit, and they come with some circle flares from the Life Right Now by Pink Fresh. I love those flares. Half a stack of the Simple Stories alphabets and half a stack of the 6x8 pattern papers of the Full Bloom by Simple Stories. I think normally you would get two designs, so they split that in half and you get one design of each one. So this is perfect to use to cut your 4x6 or 3x4 cards that you may need for Project Life. I can definitely see this being fussy cut out. The cards are very, I keep saying cards already. The pattern papers are beautiful. I love this big title or catchphrase. I don't know what you want to call this. And can see this in a 12x12 layout in the center with photos all around it. So just getting some inspiration. There are some cards within this paper pad that you can cut out and use and fit to your needs within Project Life. And I cannot wait to get started. I don't know how it's going to work. I may just use this for other projects beyond Project Life, but I do want to try because I do love the exclusive cards that are within this kit. My favorite of Pink Fresh Studios are these cardstock stickers. I love them. They're amazing. And the flare. Now we're going to go through the ephemera pieces here. This is the Simple Stories Full Bloom. And there's a ton of goodies. Initially, I thought the icons here, the ephemera pieces, were just too big. And there are some pieces that I may struggle using. That honeycomb, this birdhouse. And I thought maybe I could because there is a woodpecker in the front yard, and then we have a ton of red cardinals in the back, and I may just trim off that bluebird since it doesn't really fit the script, but I can probably use it. So, long story short, I thought they would be hard to use because I normally have trouble using ephemera pieces. I am more just pattern papers and stamping and glaring, and I'm good to go. Oh my God, did I love these cards though? Oh, but my favorite embellishment pieces are these little titles for your flowers picks. Oh, they're so adorable. I was trying to take off the little, it's another tag. There's so many goodies here. And a library card. Oh my God. I just love it, you guys. So, long story short, that seems amazing. I cannot wait to get started. I already see a spread in mind. I see a 12 by 12 layout with those tickets, if you're not surprised. And I think I'm going to start doing week 13 or 14 using those cards. However, I do want to mention there is other options using those cards. You can place them in traveler's notebooks. You can do a out of pockets 12 by 12 layout. I've seen that. I've done that. Um, Again, another 12 by 12 layout with that pattern paper. So, honestly, the options are endless. I may divide or deconstruct this kit by project so that way I am on the right track. I've mentioned this in a previous video and I got that inspiration from Crystal Yildante here on YouTube. I will place that link down below just because I love it and I want to see if it works for me because you don't know until you try. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.